What's up, guys? Welcome back to Jersey Nick Moto. A few years ago, I made a video riding my motorcycle through my hometown of Bayonne, New Jersey. And it got a lot of views, it got a lot of comments, a lot of people that used to live there and were happy to see what it was like today. And it was just a very well-received video, so I'm going to do 2 more videos on Bayonne. And we're driving there today, obviously not in a motorcycle. I apologize to all the people that come here just for that. But we're going to drive there today. I'm going to take you for a drive down Broadway, the main street. And then in another video, we're going to walk the Bayonne Bridge. So we're heading up there on the turnpike right now. And I figured as we're on our way, I'll just give you some facts about Bayonne, so I don't have to talk about this when we're driving through town. And I hope this video becomes as popular and as well received as the first one I made. Alright, so Bayonne's a city in Hudson County. It's located in the Gateway region. It became a city in 1869. It's a peninsula. It's surrounded by the New York Bay on the east, the Kilvan Col on the south, the Newark Bay on the west, which we'll be crossing momentarily, and it borders Jersey City on the north. Bayonne's name was originated because it's on the shore of 2 bays, and that's what it means, on the bays, Bayonne. Alright, so we're on the Newark Bay extension now. Over to the left, the GoPro probably won't pick it up, but it's New York City. Bayonne is only 11 miles from New York City. That's why I hung out there many times when I was a kid. And we're crossing over the Newark Bay. Alright, so a lot of things were filmed in Bayonne over the years, and I'm bringing this up because there's a proposed movie studio that might open up here. It's called 1888 Studios, and if it does open up, it will supposedly be the largest movie studio in North America. So Bayonne might be the next Hollywood. I don't know. Alright, just a few of the things that were filmed in Bayonne over the years. There was World of Worlds with Tom Cruise. We'll talk more about that when we go over the Bayonne Bridge. There was Mortal Thoughts with Demi Moore and Bruce Willis back in the 90s. Hysterical Blindness, which I have a little story about with Uma Thurman and Juliette Lewis. A bunch of music videos filmed in Bayonne High School. A few are Mariah Carey, Someday. Pearl Jam, Jeremy was filmed there. A band called Nada Surf did Popular, and that was filmed there when I was in high school because they used a bunch of the football players in that video. Also, when I was in high school, Montel Williams was filming a short-lived series there. I don't remember the name of it, but he was pretty cool. He would always say hello to everybody when we passed by. And more recently, Drea Di Matteo and Vince Vaughn filmed a movie called Nona in 2023. And we are stopped in the Easy Pass, and I do not know why. Alright, finally, we get through the Easy Pass. That is about a $9 toll from where I live, 17 miles away. Anyway, we're going to go up East 52nd Street now, heading up to Broadway, as I mentioned a few more famous people from Bayonne, New Jersey. Alright, so we got Brian Keith, Frank Langella, Tammy Blanchard, Sandra Dee, and Mark Scherer. And also, not born in Bayonne, but is famous from living in Bayonne, the champ, Chuck Webner. Alright, quick story about Sandra Dee. My grandfather actually worked with her father at Reams and Linden, making big metal drums on a conveyor line. Mark Scherer, my aunt, she went to school. No, my aunt had his mother as a teacher in Bayonne High School. On the corner, that TCBY used to be Mac's Deli. That's long gone. I know we said we were going down Broadway, but we got to make a quick stop to see my childhood home, like we do every time we're in Bayonne. So we're going down East 51st, where I grew up. That's it. That's the house I grew up in. And then to the right, this company. All right, that factory we just showed you on the right, when they were filming that movie Hysterical Blindness, they had the trailers in there. And between scenes, Uma Thurman and Juliette Lewis would hang out right there, right across from my house. And of course, back then, my grandfather had his good car that he kept in the garage, his older car that he kept in the street. My car was in the driveway, and every time he used the car in the street, we had to play musical cars because God forbid he lost his parking space. And they used to sit there and watch us, probably thinking, what are these idiots doing? But I can't really talk about my grandfather for keeping his good car in the garage, because that is the hoopty that I'm driving today. All right, we're back on Broadway. We got Fontana's Pizza on the right. Different owners, but still there. There's a new apartment building on the right. Those things are popping up all over Bayonne now. We never had that when I was growing up here, but that's how it's changing. We're gonna be coming up to Piero's Music on the left. That's been here for years, also different owners. But that was in business when I was a kid. Bought a couple guitars there. Got Magic Fountain on the right. Famous ice cream parlor. And then every December, everybody would buy their Christmas trees there. Got Hudako's Pharmacy on the right. That's been there a very long time. We got BCB Bank on the left. That originated in Bayonne. We got Al Richards Chocolates on the right. That's been there a long time. The school where the 3-8 posse used to hang out, 38th Street. Corner bound 38th Street. Anybody watching? We're gonna have Alex and Terry's on the left. Polish delicatessen. My friend Leo owns that. His family owned it when we were kids. Seatown, that's been here forever. We're gonna come up to famous Judicki's Bakery on the right, known for their sprinkle donuts. And then on the left, is where Holiday Tree and Trim used to sit, which is now an empty lot. Alright, this building on the corner on the right used to be Petey's Dinettes, and my grandfather's friend owned that. And he used to go out there and hang out all the time. And I remember when I was a kid, he used to bring me there. When I was a little kid, he used to hang out with the guys on the corner. Guys named Hippo and things like that. Can't get into those stories, but you know what I'm saying. Lighthouse Restaurant. That's kind of a famous Bayonne spot. Hendrickson's, that's been there forever. Supposedly best burgers in town. I haven't been there in a while. Bayonne Hospital coming on the left, which is now I think the Bayonne Medical Center. Spent many times at the bar at the Rincon on the left, drinking their sangria, probably when I was underage, but we won't say that. We don't want to get the Rincon in trouble. That was many, many years ago. I'm 45 now. Statute of limitations is gone. Alright, coming up to the post office on the left. They renovated the McDonald's on the right. They got a fancy new McDonald's now. Alright, now we're gonna pass D&D on the right. Used to be the old Woolworth. And we got Pompeii Pizza on the left where I used to work. My buddy Frankie owns it now. And this empty lot here used to be Irwin's Toy Store. It was an old-fashioned toy store where you could pretty much buy anything. We have a percolator coffee pot we bought there years ago, and you could buy any toy you wanted. And I believe my grandfather got in a fight with him once and called him a crook. I'm just keeping it real. We got Herbert's, that's been here for years. We got Jerry's Drug on a corner, Garden State News on the left, and the empty lot that was supposed to be our movie theater that never happened. Funny story about Jerry's Drugs. For some reason, when we were young, we used to hang out on that corner, and I don't know why. Alright, looks like another new apartment building going up. Like I said, they squeeze those things in anywhere. The Broadway Bistro on the left, that used to be referred to the downtown diner. I didn't show you the uptown diner when we got into town. When we get under this underpass, we're going to be in the Bergen Point section of Bayonne. Got Mona Lisa's coming up on the right. They had pretty good pizza. Naples used to be around here somewhere, but I think that closed down. Fifth Street Deli on the left, known for its macaroni salad, and they have pretty good food. They've been there many, many years. Alright, we're heading down towards First Street. This is where Broadway becomes more residential. St. Andrew's Church on the right. Heading down to First Street, the south end of Bayonne, where you'll see the Kilvan Cull across the water from Staten Island. First Street used to also be Uncle Milty's in the day. It used to be an amusement park. That was way before my time. So we're gonna make a right on First Street. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that video of a drive down Broadway. I hope it brought back some memories. Or if you don't know about Bayonne, I hope it just gave you a glimpse of where I grew up. And now, in the next video, we're going to walk the Bayonne Bridge. Okay, hang on. Before I end the video on First Street, I'm going to insert some footage here of driving back up Broadway from First Street uptown without me talking, so you could get a better look at things that you might have missed while I was talking and we were flipping the camera back and forth at the beginning of the video. So watch that here, and then I'll do the outro to the video on First Street. And also, maybe at the end of this video, I'll give you a review on this pizza. We're at the corner square. It's where the old Joe's Pizza used to be, and we're getting a Brooklyn style pizza from here, and I'll show that at the very end of the video. Alright, back to the video. So thanks for watching Jersey Nick Moto. Stand by for part 2, walking the Bayonne Bridge. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. Keep your head on a swivel out there. See you in the next one. Later. All right, the corner square on Broadway and 45th Street in Bayonne. This is the Brooklyn Special. Looks pretty good. We'll try it out. All right, let's see. Pretty good. Or as Shade Tree Surgeon would say, delicious. All right, this is really the end of the video now. See you later.